Can you guess what this is? Stay tuned to find out.
It's draw time with Mr. Mayberry. Time to draw.
Let it snow. It's snow week on Draw Time.
Welcome to Draw Time with Mr. Mayberry. It's snow week on Draw Time, so we're drawing things that have to do with snow. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a snowflake. So let's get started. It's time to draw. Okay, for this drawing I have my paper turned vertical and I'm just using a regular pencil to draw. Now, snowflakes are basically six-sided ice crystals. And once you have a basic idea of how to draw the center or central part of it, then there's lots of options that you have on how you can actually draw the snowflake. So what I'm going to do is teach you the basic foundation and then give you some other suggestions on how you can create your own versions of a snowflake. Okay, so what we're going to do first, I'm going to make an X that I want the sides to be closer together than the top and bottom. Okay, so this side, the right side and the left side, are closer together than they are here at the bottom and top. Okay, and then down the center you draw a line like that. So that's basically all there is to it to get the basic structure for this snowflake. Then, of course, you could add circles out here on the end or other shapes. You could do triangles. You know, you could do probably hearts as well, things like that. And then you're going to do something to each one of these stems or each one of these sections. And basically what you do is you come up with something to do with one. There's a couple ways to do it. One is to come up with something to do to one section and then just repeat that all the way around. Or you can work between two of them and then repeat that pattern as you go around. Now let me give you some thoughts. What I did was to make a bunch of these like this on one page and then try different things with them. And here that page is. And so I tried out all these different kinds of ways that I could make a snowflake starting with that. And I circled 3 of these. Let me show you these up close. I'm going to start with this one here at the bottom. And it looks like this. And what I did was to make like a small V, have a part of it sticking out the top, make a small V and then a bigger V. And then I repeated that on all of the sides. And then I had an upside down curve that's larger and one that's smaller underneath. And I repeated that around. And then also a circle in the middle. And so when you put that all together, there's that kind of a shape or design for a snowflake. Okay, the second one I have here that I'm going to show you is this one right here, and I did a lot more to this one. Okay, I've made a looks almost like a leaf up here with one longer piece here in the middle and 2 on the sides. They're all 3 kind of like a football shape. And then I made a curve between sections just below that all the way around. Made a second curve inside of that all the way around. And then between these lines I made like a V shape between each of these lines. So they're about the same distance away from the line, but they don't touch it. Okay, so they go to a V and go to a point and come out. So it's like V's all the way around. So that's how I did that one. And then the last one I want to show you, I'm showing it last because out of the ones that I came up with, this is probably my favorite. And this is this one right here. And what I did was to make the circles on the end like you saw at the beginning. And then I have 3 hearts that are stacked. And you can draw them each separate, or you could do like what I did was just to do a small curve, a little bit larger curve, and then a very, very large curve. And then repeated that going the other way, and that completes the hearts. So I did that to each one of these stems, or each one of these lines coming out from the center. And then I went in and made a V kind of a shape between each of these lines. And when you do that, it makes a star. And then I also made a line segment between each one of these like that. So that's how I drew that one. So what you're going to do now that you know how to do this basic structure, go ahead and see how many different snowflakes that you can come up with. So this is our drawing for today, a simple snowflake. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for taking time to draw with me. I hope you'll come back again, and remember, if you want to be a good artist, do a little drawing every day.
Brr.